Hi there, this is Amanda Yeatts from Phthalo Gardens, and I want to thank you for joining me for my contribution to the Studio ABC Surf and Sand Video Hop. Today I'm going to be demonstrating a pour painting using primary elements, colored pigments from Color Art, and thank you Leslie Onstad for the gracious gift of these pigments. They are amazing and I use them in every painting now. I'm also going to be giving away a set of 4 coaster magnets. There are 4" by 4" ceramic tiles that I painted myself, and they can be finished with cork and magnet, or just cork or just magnet. I will contact the winner and they can let me know, and I will briefly show you what those look like here. Okay, and now on to the pour. Basically, the way that I am setting up the paints for this pour is I am using some fluid paints to mix with the pigments, and I'm also using a binder to mix with some of the pigments. The pigments that I want to stay more true to color on their own, I'm using a binder so that they will adhere to the canvas. And for the other ones that I'm mixing with the fluid paints, I'm basically using them as an effect, either with the paint or to complement the paint color already. With the white, I'm using the Heavenly White. The Autumn Skies here I am using with Liquitex Cerulean Blue ink, as well as a binder. Since they're both pretty thin, they need something to adhere to the canvas a little bit better. And then I'm going to be using the Color Art Primary Elements, Warm Gray with an Apple Barrel Metallic Brown. And then I'm going to be mixing an Apple Barrel Khaki with the Iridescent Gold. And basically I'm just going to set these up by themselves, and then I will get them ready for the pour. And basically all I'm doing here is I'm just trying to get all of the primary elements and the paints mixed up and all to pretty much the same consistency. From here I'm going to add my polymer medium in gloss, and that's what I'm using as my my main pouring medium. And then from there I'm going to add a little bit of water just to thin out a little bit, and then I will give you more information in just a minute. Okay, next up I'm going to add stand oil to 2 of my colors, just to my dark blue, which is my Autumn Skies and Cerulean Hue, and to my Emperor's Gold pigment. I'm just adding 3 drops to each one, just for a few cells. I'm not on a cell quest here, so I just wanted a few cells here and there for the effect. And this stuff is as thick as honey, so really you only need to use a little bit. After that, I am going to go ahead and set up my pours. I'm making 4 cups in little shot glass size solo cups, and there'll be a dark blue, a light blue, a dark brown, and a light brown to kind of create that beachy surf and sand feel. After that, I'm going to go ahead and move you guys over to the canvas and show you how I get all 4 cups on the canvas. I am using a pre-mixed white for filler, just to make sure my corners are covered, and some of the canvas that might not be covered by the pour is, you know, filled in. And that's just the apple barrel fluid white with an equal amount of paint to Floetrol and just a little bit of water, and that's just kind of like my base palette. I keep those on hand at all times. Okay guys, here we are at the pour area, and basically all I do is I put the cups that I'm using for my dirty pours, I'm going to flip them. So I'm going to put them onto the canvas that I'm not going to use, in reverse that I want them on the canvas that I am going to use, and I'm going to flip them over and remove the canvas I'm not using. Easy peasy. So that's about it. Now these are all techniques that I've developed. These are things that I've learned. The way that I do this painting is going to be different for you. You know, you're never going to have the same style that I have. It's your own personal style. That's the beauty of this style of artwork, is that you're always going to have your own voice, which is beautiful. I want to just give you guys a little information. Studio ABC Facebook group is the sponsor of this hop, and would like to thank Color Art for the products used in these videos. On my channel, I'm giving away the tiles I told you about. Comments are considered automatic entries for the giveaway. Go to the video description box and click the show more to see the complete contest rules. Then click on the first link in the description box to travel to the next artist. If the link happens to become broken, just simply go to the second link, and that'll keep you going on the rest of the hop. So guys, again, thank you so much for joining me and allowing me to spend some time with you, and I really hope this helps. If you have any questions, drop them below and I will be glad to answer as soon as I can. And don't forget to head over to colorart.com and order some of these lovely pigments from Leslie. Thank you so much, Leslie Onstad. Thank you. Have a good day, guys. Bye.